Well, if you've been watching my channel for a little while, you will know that I have an area in my house that is my biggest nemesis. And this one isn't the kitchen, but it's part of the kitchen. Can you guess which it is? Yeah, let me show you. And here it is in all its mighty glory of one hell of a mess. Yeah, I can't see what is in here, and you know, like the other day I wanted some food, didn't know what to have, and I was like, oh, can't really get in here. So yeah, let's have a quick sort out and get rid of the stuff that I don't really need in here. And then there's also this area too. So without further ado, let's take everything out of this cupboard. Obviously I'm not going to bore you all by taking everything out of this cupboard. Now, I did put this on time lapse, but I did stop recording just to save space on my phone. But also, you don't want to see me take everything out of this cupboard, do you? And so that's everything taken off the top shelf. I'll deal with that in a bit, and I'll deal with the rest of this in a bit. Do you want to see what my kitchen looks like? Welcome to the messy kitchen. And yes, this is all just from the top shelf. And I've got a few bits on the lounge floor from what was in the floor of that cupboard. And excuse me, squeeze me, out. I've only had to tell Blue about 8 times to get out of the cupboard, haven't I? Yes. Blue, you gonna behave yourself? Come on, out the cupboard. Good boy. Right. Okay. So I'm going to go through all of this and see what's in date and what's out of date. I will also create a box like I had before that is for using up soon. So let's do this. So that's all the tins done. They are all in date. And then the things that are in this box here, it says, ironically, use up soon. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to quickly wipe out the cupboard, and then I'm going to return that back to the cupboard, and then that's out my way. Okay, so I've just quickly organised the tins so they're on here, and that way when I turn this rotating tower around I can see what I've got. She says, and it's stopped turning. Why have you stopped turning? That's better. So yeah, and then I've got coconut milk, and then I've got lasagna there. So yeah, now I can see my tins there, which will be much easier when it comes to the times when I'm like, don't know what to eat and I haven't got anything out of the freezer and forgot to defrost something. Now I can see that I've got soup and baked beans, some ravioli, meatballs, and obviously new potatoes. I quite like putting new potatoes in the air fryer. They are yummy, yummy. I normally don't like eating new potatoes, but once I discovered putting them in the air fryer, wow, I like the taste of them. So now I need to do the pastas and things. So, pastas. So I've got like ready to eat stuff. That's clearly not pasta, that's sultanas. So I've got loads of ramen noodles, ready to wok noodles. dry noodles, mac and cheese pasta. I had one of those the other day. They are yummy. Banana chips, I forgot about those in there. Pesto heat. So, yeah, let's just sort this bit out. Now these have been open for a very long time and I haven't actually dipped into these for ages. So I think I'm just going to dip these vermicelli rice noodles because they have been open for a long time. And actually, yeah, they expire this month anyway, so they can go. I also have here a tub of various rices. $11.24. So right, that's freed up that. Let's put this in the cupboard. Now this is my dry pastas. Sorted. Right, let's move on to the next thing. So, I've got fruit here, and behind the fruit I've just found some more tins of baked beans and coconut milk. Note to self, do not buy yourself any more tins of baked beans, Hannah. I think this is about my 6th tin. Right, let's put these in the cupboard. As I was saying, fruit. For now, I'm just going to put them in here. And they can go in the cupboard. So now the top shelf is nice and organised. Let's do this one. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Let's see if I can make it nice and tidy like the first one. Let's do this. So this definitely needs a sort out. More coffee sachets. I've got a pile of them going off over there, so I'll come back to that. Hot chocolates and more sachets. These are new, but yeah, this just needs a big old sort out. It's been dump it down and I'll deal with it another day, and I haven't been dealing with my snack box, so that can go. One empty snack box. Right. Now, that looks pretty empty, doesn't it? Yeah. Let me go and get the other snacks. I have more. They're in bags because I couldn't fit them in here. Let's go get them. I told you there's more. Right. Again for Christmas, my client gave me, one of my other clients gave me this big tub of Celebrations. Seaside of lid. Oh, there it is. I'm still going to eat these. They expired last month. I'm still going to eat them. When the full one's on in the coming weeks. That's why I have a belly. And then I just have a Ferrero Rocher lid. So that's that bag now empty. Hurrah! Let's get this box back in there, as well as the other snack box. Now, Blue's box of tricks, aka his food, should all just be his food, except I spy another packet of ramen noodles. Right, I also need to make a mental note not to buy any more noodles for the cupboard. And yes, this is all just Blue's food. Perfect. So there you have it. That's the top shelf done, the second shelf done, bar where those water bottles are and the tool stuff behind there. I'm not going to deal with that today. I wanted to just get the majority of this done. So now I've done that, and I do still need to work on that, but next I think, because I do need to get some lunch, I'm going to work on this, which is the door. So yeah, let's sort this all out. And this is all from the door. So what I'll do is, as I'm going through it, I'll put it back in the baskets on the door. So, this is a lot. Right, let's just dive right in. Oh my goodness, the sun is now shining and we have bright blue sky after all the rain we had last night and this morning. Finally, some spring looking weather. For how long though? So that's this all done. And look, I have some space. Woohoo! Right, I think I'm going to put my coffee stuff there for the moment. So there you have it. The door and the shelves are looking a lot more organised. Now, I have got to do the floor. However, I do need to get some lunch, and then it is Formula 1. So I'm going to take a break now, and I will come back to the rest of this evening. Now, before I take my lunch break, I thought I'd quickly put everything together that I'm getting rid of. So obviously I will recycle all of this as best as possible. Obviously cardboard will go in cardboard, soft plastic will go in soft plastics, and then the food feels really bad. Food and cardboard will go in the food caddy, and the cardboard will obviously go in cardboard. And obviously there are the containers that have the old dried pasta in. I will wash those out and reuse those. So yeah, this is what I'm getting rid of. Max won the first race of the season. I really hope he doesn't spend the whole season winning. So it's been a good few hours since I last did some recording. I've watched the Formula 1 race, I've been had a cup of coffee with my neighbour, and I've just sat on the sofa scrolling on my phone as usual. Anyway, I've had a big old break. Mentally, I'm ready for the next stage. Yes, it is gone 7 PM in the evening, but never mind, there's nothing on TV. I'm going to do the floor. Yeah. I know I had that little area I created to get in through the shelves, but now I'm going to tackle the floor. So yeah, I'll show you the floor. I did take a few things out and then put them back that were in the lounge on the floor so I could actually watch the Formula 1. So yeah, let me show you the floor and what I'm going to do next. So yeah, that is the floor. Now that cardboard box, I had some parcels arriving, so that cardboard box can go, and the box inside of there can also go, but I'm not showing you the front of it because it's got an address label on. So I'm going to take that out and I'm going to break that up, and then I'll show you what's underneath that. So yes, that's the floor, and yeah, bird food, that needs to go. I need to fill the bird feeders actually. There's the biscuits I took out earlier and I put them back in there. For now, I've got my screen washes, which actually my brother topped up my screen wash the other night, and he said, oh, you're getting a bit low, so I actually might have one of those screen washes ready to go out in the boot of my car. So let me have a quick sort out. So the floor's a little bit more tidier. I don't want to bring too much more out because I'm running out of space, literally running out of space in the lounge and in the kitchen. I'm quickly going to nip the hoover around here, and then yeah, as I say, my brother did say to me about needing a screen wash for my car, and I've got 2 bottles of ready to use. So bro, I've still got some in here. Ah, there's my snack label that I'd lost, that I couldn't find. Well, I found it now, but clearly it doesn't belong on the screen wash. Right, that's back on the box. So yeah, I keep these in here out the way of Blue, obviously, although he does like to come in here. I do try and keep him out, but quickly do a quick hoover. The hoover lives just down there. And just like that, I've made a mess. Of course I have, because it always gets worse before it gets better. let's do this. So yeah, I've just got to get rid of this tomorrow. It's too late now to sort. Again, go on local Facebook page and put that up. Those batteries need to go to out. I need to remind it on my phone. The kitchen looks a bit trashed at the moment, and I will deal with it tomorrow. And there's blue in the cupboard. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I think it's dinner time for him. It's 7:30. I better get his meal. Wait. Never mind. Where's your bowl? Where's your bowl? Go and get your meal. Go and get your bowl from upstairs. His bowl from breakfast was still on my bed. Let's go and feed him. I'll top it up. Come on. Come up. $20. If he eats it all up, I'll top it up. But he doesn't tend to eat all the food of an evening or of a morning, so there's no point in giving him a whole lot of fresh 35 grams worth of food. Hence why I've given him some left over from breakfast and then added dinners on top. Can you hear him? Let's go feed him. So yeah, as I was saying, it's getting a bit late in the day to deal with the food for the food pod, and I do need to sort out the kitchen over there, and I'm going to get myself some dinner. So yes, I'm glad I've done the pantry / cupboard under the stairs. It's not perfect, but at least I can walk into it now, and I do know what foods I've got when I haven't remembered to take anything out of the freezer. So anyway, yeah, sorry, ADHD brain, and I'm tired. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of all this tomorrow, put that on Facebook tonight, and sort out those tomorrow, and sort out the kitchen, and put anything away in the dishwasher that needs to go in the dishwasher or hand wash stuff. So yeah, been quite a busy day. At least the cupboard under the stairs is now sorted. Let me give you a tour of the cupboard, by the way. So that's the floor. I've just put the celebration box under there for the moment. I am working my way through them. I did have some when the Form 1 was on, and then yeah, go in, and there is the top shelf and the second shelf, and to be honest with you, I didn't sort out any of that behind there, but my main goal was to do these, so at least I've done these. So yeah, at least I can walk in here again now and get food out. I know the toaster there has been covered with stuff on top, and everyone's going to say it's a fire risk. The toaster isn't plugged in, so it won't set alight. As you can see, the plug's there. It does mean I've got to move all my crisps out of the way, but eventually I'll get through those crisps and they won't sit on top of the toaster, and I will get through the food that's in the use up soon, my coffee pods, and then obviously, as I say, I've got all the tins there. I've got a croissant for breakfast tomorrow, and yeah, I'll eat my way through my snacks too. So all in all, it's been a productive day, even if I am still in chaos, but never mind. Did actually redo some of this door again just to get my decaf coffee pods in. I have this jar. This jar used to be my original coffee pod holder, so I put my decaf pods in there. I've still got one more box up there. The toaster's missing because it's on the side. I had toast earlier, but yeah, so I've got a few sachets down there. I did replace the sachets in my coffee station, so that's there. So that's all been filled up, so that's not too bad. So yes. Coming up, as well as Chinese New Year video, I have got decorate for spring, and of course, spring cleaning my bedroom. Of course, I forgot to film an end video, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!